Hello, my lovely friends. We're going to do a quick little woodland resin DIY. So I have these molds here. This is little woodland animals, and then I have some little logs here. Super cute. And we are going to use polyurethane resin. Use measuring cups. It's 1-to-1 ratio, and I don't think I need that much. Yeah, it's really hollow. But I have extra molds here just in case. They came with another set I got from Amazon, which I'm using in this video. I also have, which is super adorable, little backgrounds that I'm going to do in this video. This was a kit off of Amazon. It comes with a little thing and a little door. So if I have to, I can put some extra resin in them. Okay, so let's move on playing around the outside. Okay, I'm just going to go with 1.5 ounces. I'm not even sure how much I need. Oh, that seems like a lot. Let's go with 1 ounce first and see what happens. I got like all this stuff in my way here. So, go with 1 ounce. So, actually, I don't even need the dirty 2 cups. This has got to be quick. So, let me get this here. So we got 1 ounce, and I'm just going to dump another ounce in. There we go. 2 ounces. Stir it for 30 seconds. 1, 2. I don't even have a timer yet. You can tell I'm like rushing because I'm splashing it everywhere. Just until there's no streaks. And I really don't see any. Okay. I'm calling it quits. Because this stuff, you want it when it's super running to fill these in. So I want to do the deers first. Okay, I don't even know what these little animals are. I can't remember. Uh-oh, I just poured way too much, not paying attention. Oh goodness, that went way out, didn't it? I need a napkin, but I don't have time for a napkin. Oh, it's getting hot. That means it's curing really quick. Let me do my little logs so I have them. And I hope it filled in the deer's antlers and all. And little legs. It didn't get all the antlers. I'm gonna have to fill it and just wipe it off, and hopefully, oh, it's getting really hot. Okay, that's done, that's done. Let's do this animal. You can always clean up afterwards. Oh, this is a little unlevel right now. This is like a box. Yep, it's getting thick. You gotta work quickly. Okay. So I have extra. Ooh, let me take my stick and just rub it along. I wanted to get all this in there. And I see a piece of hair. Oh, I see 2 pieces of hair. Let me pour this real quick. It's curing. Getting super hot. Let me pour this door. Oh, you guys see that dog hair? And this piece of dog hair. I can't get the dog hair out. I'm trying to pour with one hand. I'm shaking. Oh, I thought I had it. Wow, that was just enough for that door. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, let me get a wipe and try to clean up some of this mess. I probably used extra resin I have and didn't get his feet. Ugh. And I even scraped through it. Like, what the heck? This one might be destroyed. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll let that cure. I didn't expect to make that big of a mess. See, I got all the little spaces. Looks like I did. I'm gonna go like this, just to make sure I get no bubbles and it's all in them little areas. Okay, same with this one. Look how fast the door is curing. Interesting. So you can clean it off and clip it. We're gonna work on our back. I have the mold looks like wood. So, and I also have from Dollar General these ornaments in plastic bulbs. So, I'm not going to have a lot of time here, but I'm going to take these apart just like that. So $1 is going to make 4 ornaments. Pine cones, so we're going to use some of them. I thought that would be super cute. I got these when this summer we went fishing. Look how little some of these pine cones are. And I baked them and bleached them. I just let them soak in bleach for days. But I thought, look how little they are. How cute. Now I'm just going to find the smallest ones real quick. Look how little that gets. Oh, that's another thing. I wanted to go back, you guys. Before before it gets cold, to get more. That's a broken one. I don't know. I really don't have time. Oh, I see a really little one. Even though that one's really broken. Okay, so I got a little handful. And that one seems a little too big in my book. Put him back. So I got adorable little pine cones that I made. And again, I just soaked them in some bleach. And I'm going to get some wrap. 1 second. Let me grab my other supplies. Record. And some Spanish moss. So, I have some foam clay. Just roll some out. And I'll cut it later. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll it out. And we're going to peel it off. There we go. I need it thick enough. Not worried about that. So I'm going to redo this real quick. Okay. So we don't even need this. We just gotta roll this out while we are waiting and just slowly peel it off and set it aside for now. Okay, so we're done with this mold. I don't want to leave them in there too long because I know, okay, they're going to have to be cut. Pretty good. Let me just pull off all the little pieces with my nail right this second. Oh, look how adorable. Can you guys see that one? He's so cute. It's like a raccoon. Super adorable. I want to like have him bent. Like I don't want him to be all flat. So let's continue on to the little squirrel here. Clean him off. So I'm just going to speed this up and just clean these all up and use my little flush cutters there and help me get in all the little areas. And they sell them in the jewelry section of any craft store. They are excellent to use. And it's the perfect time to do this while it's nice and soft still. And so yeah, we're just going to fast forward this and then we're going to paint them and put these together. Super quick, super easy, great little DIY to do with your kids. And that he had a broken paw, so we just bent it in. So it looks like his leg is tucked behind. I missed one little spot of the whole thing, but it'll be hidden anyhow. But showing you some cute little ways you can use these. And so we're just going to finish cleaning these up and continue with the video and make our little DIYs. Antlers. That's the part I wasn't getting. Again, this is just already hard. Take your nail or clippers, whatever you got. That's really hard in there. Woo. This is real time. I have not stopped this video or anything. Now I can wait and pop this all out with a little toothpick. It does work because I've done it. But I don't think my little toothpick would work right. I don't even know where they are right there. I thought I just brought them over. I don't know. I thought I did. But I'm just cleaning these out real quick. Good enough. Give a little scrape with my nail or a nail file. Whatever you prefer. Really good detail. So, there we go with them. Try to clean up this mess. Oh, my logs. They should come out really easily. They did. Again, real quick. Boom, boom. I got some cute little logs. And we're just gonna... Oh, I didn't realize that didn't fill up, but that's okay. Still a beautiful log. You don't have to fill them all the way up. Oh, I see this. Okay. What time is it? 5:57. Oh, my video's due at 7. Alright, now we gotta move on. I am just gonna take... That is not what I want. are really cute. Man, I had my sister put on my paints and they are all mixed up right this second. I need a really, wow. Okay, we're going to go with that, and that. We're going to work really quickly. We are just going to dry brush them and let the white shine through. So that's nice. So can you guys see? Yep. I'm just going to take a little bit of paint. I should have just opened the cap. That was like really dumb, wasn't it? And I'm just going to rub it off, and I'm just going to dry brush over my deer. So it has some highlights and lowlights and bring out that detail. And just that simple. And that's what I'm going to do to all my little woodland animals. Just give them a little bit of color. I'm not worrying about pressing in. Nothing. Let me get my other little deer here. I need a little bit more paint. You can change your colors. Really should use a napkin, but this is all dirty from me doing my resin. Oh, yeah, use a napkin. Because that is really messing up the face. Use a napkin, rub it off, and then just go over. So cute! You don't have to do them all the same color. Like we can do them gray. Real quick. If I can find my gray. Oh, I see it. I think it's gray. Let's see, enamel. Oh. Here's a granite gray. We're just going to add a little bit of gray. Boop, on the same brush. Wipe it off. And we're just going to do the bunny. How about the bunny stay white? I'm just going to do this little groundhog. I do have gray bunnies. We're just going to do him in some gray. And of course our little squirrel. And then I got to do my logs. So I'm going to need a darker brown. So, let me grab my darker brown and I'll add some darkness. And so we're going to add some, wipe it off. We're going to do this one. Brush it around. Definitely get underneath. He's a little heavier, I see, than the other one. We can go back and just add some in, like on the bottoms. Like where things would naturally be dark. Just if you want to add some darkness in, some more dimension here. Same with this poor little deer that's got all this white down here. It's not going to be white down there. And it's not going to be white there. It's going to be a shadow. Okay. So you can do them any which way you want. And so now I'm going to do the logs. So we're just going to do them dark. And I'm coloring them in solid. So I'm going to do my logs solid. And this is so quick. Like, you can do this with the kids once you pour it yourself. It's actually pretty fun. And then I'm going to take my napkin so I can get some highlights and rub it off. And I'm going to do the same thing with these. Do them real dark real quick. I am going to add some darker tone to it. Simple and easy. Okay, grab a little bit of black and add a little bit of black on. We really gotta make sure we rub the black off. And I'm just gonna dab it on a little bit. Maybe I should have did the black first. Well, just add a little bit of black to it. And then wipe it off. You can go back with some brown. I should have did the black first, but oh well. These are some cooked logs. I'm gonna go back with some brown. Not that one. Where'd the... Oh yeah, I guess this one. Rub it off. And just go back in with some brown. There we go. Pretty cool. Boy, that's looking pretty real. Okay, we are done. We just gotta do some little eyes on our little characters here. And I didn't bring any down, but I'm just going to take a little dotting tool here and make some little eyes on things. Let's just go super small so I don't mess nothing up. And I'm just going to give a little dot for the eye there. I'm going to come back to that. Little dot there. Maybe I shouldn't. I was going to do like the paws, but I'm a little afraid of messing it up. Do his little eye, his nose. Rub it into his mouth. And I'm shaking, you guys. Okay. Same thing. The little squirrel. His mouth. His little eye. Okay. And then this little gopher. His little eye. Weird. And of course our little bunny. But our little bunny cannot be this shiny. Little eyeball. And then the nose. Little black nose. Okay, I want to take my brush. Does it still have black on it? Yes. And I just want to go across these little hooves right here. Voila. Well, that's not black, it's brown. And the nose I have to do on here. Do the cute little nose. Same one here, the little nose. Get into the mouth here. Rub it a little bit, just so you can see it. Good enough. Super cute. Nothing spectacular. I really want to get these holes, but I don't want to mess it up. So we're just going to quit. And we're not going to see it anyhow. Actually, I did need my glue gun. I don't know why I turned it off. Anyhow, so. I'll show you what the door looks like since we got it done. Cute little woodland door. Oh, I got my paint out. Let's make that a little dark for the background, and then we add the brown on top for a stone. If anybody wants, I'm going to list these molds down in my description box because I know so many people would want these. Especially when it has the brick and the door and the little, this is too goddamn cute, the little stone patio. I wish I would have had a little bit more to do that, but I didn't. But anyhow, while I have this out and waiting for that to dry for a second, I might as well do my little door. Give it something brown. Oh, need to go to that lighter brown I had, not this dark one. Need to go to this really light brown. That's okay. And you need to add some of that gray in. Really got to add some of that gray in. Super adorable door. Okay, let me grab some of that gray. That's not gray, that's silver. That way our door is all different colors. Give it a cute little white. Boy, that really brought it to life, didn't it? Get in there. There we go. That really made it pretty three-dimensional there. That'll dry nice. Anyhow, oh. Let's put our globes together. We are going to put them together now. So we need our Spanish moss. I don't need much at all. Actually, I'm going to get a little bit. And I'm going to rub it like this. Make it, yeah, that's a lot of moss, isn't it? I don't even need that much. Okay. Get our moss. Where's our bulb? I want to do the deers where they fit. No, my deer's not going to fit. Oh, this one fit. Should have done this before I cut them. Okay. That's okay. We'll do, I don't know if you can cut them right now. I really would hate to. Like, these would be so cute, just put some little hanger ornaments on them. Or a little, I was talking to my friend today, some little, if you want to put them on a tier tray, which would be super cute, take some pony beads to make them stand up. take one here and one there, and just add a little pony bead like that, and like that. Laying him back a little, and now he stands up. Now we got a cute little deer that stands up. Now how adorable is that? That's really what I wanted to do. Barb, remember me saying that today? So let me just grab 2 more clear pony beads. The clear come in handy for glam, for doing stuff like this, and you don't want to really see them. Let's see if I can just put one on here, and it'll hold it up. And I can just put a little bit of moss. One would hold it up. No, it wouldn't. Okay, take it back off. Alright, we have to go back. 1, 2. And I'm just going to add a little bit of Spanish moss onto it. But here, we can just add them on our tier tray. So, or you can add little hooks on them for your ornaments. So I'm just putting them pony beads just like that, making sure my little deer stands. And then I'm just going to put, a little bit of glue here and here. And some of this moss. Just to make it look super adorable. And you can give it a haircut. I don't even have my scissors down here. Give it a little haircut. And how adorable is that? You can't even see the pony beads. And the Spanish moss can come forward and whatever you want to do. Super cute. Now we got a cute little thing there. And I think I'm going to add Spanish moss on this one too. So I'm just going to put some here and run it across the bottom here. These would be so adorable. Just add a little bit. You only need a tad. Look, you just need a tad of Spanish moss. Just a tad bit that he's sitting in, or she's sitting in. Oh my goodness, they are so adorable. So you know what? Well, I'm still going to show you the ornaments, but here's like how you can do them for tier tray. So cute, super cute little idea, and as you see, I put the Spanish moss on, and there we go. They stand up. Got the moss in the way here. Okay, they do stand. I just got the Spanish moss in the way of my little... Oh, right on the bottom. No wonder. I can't put it on the bottom of my little... There we go. Stands. These are standing. How cute would that be? So, you can make them for a little tier tray. But, we're still going to do our little ornaments. So, we're going to take some Spanish moss. We're going to take... He's too big, too. We're just going to take our little bunny. And I'm just going to glue our little bunny in. Glue my little bunny in here. Right inside. Make sure it's standing up. Put a little bit of glue on the outs underneath here. It doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. So, can't be that close to the edge though. Why? Because I gotta put in the backing. So he's got to definitely be forward. And I'm just going to throw some of this in the back here also. Look how cute that is. And then I'm going to pick up, I'm going to put some pine cones in there. Put a little pine cone. Is that where I want my little pine cone? Oh, yep, that's super cute. I'm just going to give it a little bit of glue. Sticking to me. Just going to glue my little pine cone. Oh, I didn't want it that close to my poor little bunny. There we go. I wanted more Spanish moss in there. Just tuck it in. Anyhow. Put as much or as little as you want. I'm going to take some out. Look like he's in the field. And then we're going to take our backing. After we... Oh. If you want to add a little log, you can. I don't want to add a log. I think I'm going to use them to sit on my tier tray. Anyhow, I'm going to pick up my clay. It's going to be super easy. I'm going to take my bulb and just press it into place. And peel it off. Now I got some. I shouldn't have done it on paper. Oh! Okay, hold on. Let me get a scraper. I should have done on my silicone or wax paper. One or the other. I'm rushing you guys. Don't do this. I might have to redo it. There we go. Super cute. Pull it out of your thing. Oh, this clay I threw right in there. That would make a cute log. Because it's already got the Spanish moss in it. But there's a cute little bunny with a wooden background. Now tell me that's not adorable. And you don't even have to hang it from your tree unless you want to on a little wooden tree. You can cut the top off and put, same thing, little beads on the back. And if I would have done this right, it wouldn't have been that messy on the back. So, considering I got everything up there in my way, I'm just going to move my poor clay, a baggie. Take my next piece. And I'm going to do a cute little squirrel. So, where's my bulb? Okay. Take my little squirrel. I'm just going to glue them in here. Just hold them for a second. It doesn't take long. Add some Spanish moss. Add some little pine cones. I'm just going to drop. No, I can't just drop them in there. Alright, I'm going to glue it towards the back. Add some little pine cone. I think I only want like one pine cone. And do I want a log in this one? I should have put the log in and sat the squirrel on top of the log. Squirrel's always in the trees. Now, I just want to use my logs for my tier tray. But anyhow, just put a little bit of... I keep dropping it. Do it as you like, but just add some Spanish moss into it much as you want. And then we're just going to press it down and remove it all the extra clay. And just give our ends, voila. And I got Spanish mosses again. Don't rush when you're doing this so you're not wasting your clay. And then pull your backing off. And then if there's anything sticking out, you can cut it off. But tell me if that's not adorable. Adorable. I don't want you guys seeing it, the light shining on. Let me turn the light on. I don't know if that's going to make it better or not. Tell me if that's not adorable. There's number one. And here's number 2. And then just take some, we call it, twine, and hang them up on your tree. So there's 2 little cute little woodland ornaments. They gotta sit here and dry. Actually, not even like that, like this. So, tell me what you guys think. So again, here's our little deer that stands up. And then we have other little animals we can still hang up. And we have our little logs. So super cute and adorable. Look how cute that would be. Have our little deer. My paper's all crinkly, so nothing wants to stand again. What did I do? I'm not sure. Fix it if you have to. There we go. That was one deer. Where's the other one? I'm going to close my clay up. Make sure you close your clay. And I can't even find it. I set it like right here. So I got them drying. Here's some extra clay. And I have another little log. But look how adorable. Like have the log sit behind here with the deer sitting in front. And I can't find my clay. And here is what they look like. Look at all the detail. I don't want to get too close because, and like if you wonder how to do the pine cones, I do have a video on how to do them, but not on bleach. It's just simple, stick in some bleach in a container. But how adorable. And then here's the ornaments. They're laying down here, best I can do. Here's a cute little ornaments. Set them in my kitchen here to dry. And then here's the other one with the little squirrel. And I have some fall things up, so I'm going to set him back here to dry. There, now he's back there to dry. And he got his little buddy. Oh, my bunny fell. Can't fall. It's gotta dry. Oh, okay. There we go. There's the bunny and the squirrel ornaments. And then, of course, the little woodland animals. Tell me that's not super cute. I wanted to do I wanted to take paper towel holders, actually all my ribbon thingies, I wanted to take apart and wrap in this wood grain and use that as a stump, but I just didn't have time. But there's another idea. Recycle them. And there we go. We got little tier tray decor. Or we have our little ornaments. Super adorable. Tell me what you guys think. Bye. See you on the next video.